Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you all, my little mathematicians? You all are fine or awesome? Okay, so great. Let's move to today's session. Okay, so as you all already know me, but okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Meenal Ma'am and I'm your maths instructor. So today we are with the second session of Congruence of Triangle. In the last session, we have discussed about the meaning of congruence and we have seen the condition for various shapes to be congruent. Okay, so let's move to today's session. You all are excited? Yes. Okay. So before starting the session, let me introduce you with Swiflearn. Swiflearn is an online learning platform that provides the 100% live interactive classes. Okay, to the classes 3rd to 10, we have a batch with maximum of 6 students so that we will give personal attention to each and every student in the class. Okay, also we have a dedicated academic mentor team who will track the work of the students on the daily basis and provide the feedback to the students. And also we cover the syllabus CBSE and ICSE as per the school's exam and also handle the custom request whenever required, and we will arrange the class accordingly. Okay. So let's move to our key features. Our key features are the detailed progress report we will provide to the parents so that they track their children's performance. And also we will take the unlimited practice test. You can take unlimited number of practice tests to check your performance. And also we will provide you the Swiflearn academic test series that is in short sets on the weekly and on the monthly basis. And also you can take subjective tests for the school exams. Okay, so this is all about our key features. And if you want to experience the quality teaching from the Swiflearn, you can book a free trial class from the Swiflearn. Okay, everyone? All right. So if you have not subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you never miss any update from the Swiflearn. And if you like the video, click on the like button, comment and share it with your friends. Okay, everyone? All right. So here we are. Okay, so once again, welcome you all to the topic that is a congruence of triangle. Let me just check how many of you have joined the session. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking how many of you are joining the session. Yeah, hi Rakshit. Hello, how are you? Okay, so let's move to today's session. Once again, welcome you all. Are you all ready with your pen and copy? Yes, everyone? Okay, so you all are ready with your pen and copy. So give me a high five. Yes, everyone. Okay, let's start the session. All right. So this is all about the objective of today's class. Today we will recall the session that we have discussed in the first, all the topic that we have discussed in the first session. Then moving on to the meaning of congruent triangles. Then the condition for the congruence of triangle. Okay. So let's start the session. And here is the recall part. So in the previous class, what we have learned? We have learned about the meaning of the congruence. And we have seen the condition for the various shapes to be congruent. Okay. So anyone wants to tell me what we have discussed in the last session? What are the condition for the congruence of a triangle or any shape? Anyone remember? Yes, Ankit Yadav. Yes, you want to say something? You all remember what we have discussed in the last session? What is the condition for congruence? Yeah, let me just revise you all. What is the condition of congruence? The first one is the figure should be same in size, and the second condition will be figure should be same in shape. These are the two conditions for the congruence of triangle or any shape. Two shapes are congruent if they have the same shape as well as the same size. All right. So let's move to the first question. Two angles are congruent if what? Tell me. Anyone wants to tell me? Yeah, two angles are congruent if I'm just waiting for your answers. If yeah, angles are equal in measurement. Very good, Ankit. If they have the same angle measures. Very good. All right. Moving on to the next one. Two squares are congruent if yes, anyone wants to tell me? Two squares are congruent if I'm just waiting for your answers. Yes, if their sides are equal in length. Very good. If their sides are equal in length. Great. So we have discussed about the various shapes. The first is the angle. If they have the same angle measure, the second is the square. If their sides are equal in length. And what about the rectangle? If we talk about the rectangle, so two rectangles are congruent just if their length as well as breadth are same. Very good. If their length as well as breadth are same. And if I talk about the circle, what is the condition for congruence of a circle? If both the circle have the same radii, then the two circles are congruent. Okay. All right. So this is all about the last session. Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? No? Okay. No doubt is there. So let's move to today's topic. Okay. So first, the question arises, what is triangle? What do you all think? What is triangle? Yes. Okay. All right. So what is triangle? Yes. Okay. So what is triangle? Triangle is a polygon with the least number of sides. Okay. So the triangle has how many sides? It consists of three sides. The first side is this side AB. Let me just, yeah. The first side is this AB. The second one is BC. And the third one is AC. Okay. So a triangle has three sides AB, BC and AC. And it consists of how many angles? Three angles. Okay. The first one is ABC, or we can simply say angle B. The second one is BCA, or simply we can say angle C. And the third one is CAB, or we can simply say angle A. So a triangle consists of how many sides? Three sides. And how many angles? Three angles. Okay, everyone? Yes, Ankit, three sides. Very good. Yes, great. So we have discussed what is triangle. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, so here is. So when we can say two triangles are congruent, this question arises. How we can say two triangles are congruent? So, okay, for this, we will do some activities. And through that activity, we can say how two triangles are congruent. Okay, ready for that activity? Okay, everyone? Yes. So before that, if we say two triangles are congruent, it means what? If two triangles are congruent, then it means that the three sides of a triangle, of one triangle, is equal to the three sides of the other triangle. Okay? If I say the triangle ABC and triangle PQ are congruent, then this means that all the three sides of this triangle ABC is equal to the three sides of this triangle PQR. Got it, everyone? Okay, all right. And also the three angles of one triangle are equal to the three angles of the other triangle. Like this. If I say angle A, then angle P will be equal to that. Angle B, so angle Q will be equal to that. And if I say angle C, then that angle C will be equal to angle R. So if we say that two triangles are congruent, then this means that all the three sides of one triangle is equal to the three sides of the other triangle, and also all the three angles of one triangle is equal to the three angles of the other triangle. Okay, everyone? Got it? Okay. So let's move to the next slide. And here is the next slide. Just a minute. Yes. So moving on to the representation, how we can represent the congruent triangle, the symbolic representation. So if I say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, then the symbolic representation will be like this. Yes, here is the symbolic representation for the congruence of triangle. Okay, what we have to do, we have to draw two parallel lines and this wavy shape. This is the shape for congruence of a congruence. Okay, everyone? All right, so we have discussed about the symbolic representation too. Any doubt till here? Anyone? Any छोटू वाला, any मोटू वाला doubt? किसी को कोई भी doubt है? Just let me just check. Okay. So if no doubt is there, then let's move to the next slide. Okay. So if I say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, this representation means that A is corresponding to the P, B is corresponding to the Q, and C is corresponding to the R. Yeah, in the congruent part, we have to write the corresponding parts to in the similar way. Like A is corresponding to P, so we have write A in corresponding to the P. B is corresponding to the Q and C is corresponding to the R. You have to keep this thing in mind that you have to write the corresponding part with the the corresponding part of one triangle with the corresponding part of the other triangle. Okay, got it everyone? All right. So let's move to the next topic. How to prove or verify if two triangles are congruent or not. Yes, now the question arises how we can prove or verify that the two triangles are congruent to each other or not. Okay, so for that, let's play a game. Yes, are you all excited for the game? Yes, for this, let's play a game. And in the game, we have two characters, Param and his friend Anuj. Okay, so let's move to the game. Param is asked to draw a triangle and he draw the given triangle like this, having the three sides 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Okay, so Param draw this diagram. All right, next move. Now, Param have to give some hints to his friend, to his best friend Anuj. Okay, such that he will make a congruent triangle to the Param's triangle. Okay, Param have already made the triangle having the side 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Now he will give some hints to his friend Anuj. Yeah, who didn't see the diagram of the Param. Okay, now the Param gives some hints to his friend Anuj and the first hint for the game is length of one side of a triangle is 5 centimeter. Param said to his friend Anuj that Anuj, the length of one side of a triangle is 5 centimeter. So, what do you all think? Is this enough for the Anuj to make the triangle congruent to the Param's triangle? What do you all think? Is this hint one is sufficient for the Anuj to draw a diagram that is congruent to the Param's diagram? What do you all think? Is it enough or not? Yes. Okay, everyone. What do you all think? Hmm? Okay. Let me just check what you all saying. Is it enough? No, yes, no. Is it not enough? No, with the measure of one side, Anuj cannot make a triangle that is similar to the triangle of the Param. Why? Because he can make infinite number of triangles with the one side only. As some examples are given below, that he can make the 5 5 5 side triangle or he can make the 5 6 9 side triangles. All right, like this. As here, the only side is represent, only one side is mentioned. That's why he's not able to draw the diagram. Yes, Mang is saying angles need to be mentioned. Let us just check whether angle is mentioned or not. Okay. Now the second hint from the Param side is like this, that length of another side of the triangle is 4 centimeter. Param says to his friend Anuj, okay, I will give you one more hint, that the length of another side of the triangle is 4 centimeter. Now, what do you all think? Can Anush make the congruent triangle with this information? With the first information, that is the side one side 5 centimeter and the second information, that is the side 4 centimeter. What do you all think? Is this enough for the Anush to draw the triangle that is congruent to the Param? Let me just check what you all are saying. Again, yes, again, no. Even with the measure of the two sides, Anuj cannot make the congruent triangle because the third side can be anything. Like the third side can be 6 centimeter, 3 centimeter, or 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, any centimeter. All right. So again, what he required, the Param, actually the Anuj required the third side also. And at last Param gave the hint to the Anuj that I will give you one more hint, the third hint, that the length of the third side of a triangle is 7 centimeter. Okay. Now, what do you all think? can Anuj make the congruent triangle now? Now he knows all the three sides. What do you all think? Now is Anuj make the congruent triangle that is congruent to the Param's triangle? Yes, definitely yes. Because Anuj at this time know all the three sides. That is the 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Yes. So now Anuj know the length of all the three sides of the triangle. Now he can make the congruent triangle that is required, that is similar to that of Param's triangle. Okay. So this is the first condition of congruence of a triangle. So what we have concluded in this game? We have concluded if the person knows all the three sides of a triangle, so he can easily conclude that the first triangle is congruent to the second triangle if we know all the three sides of a triangle. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So this is the first condition from the congruence that we have concluded from the game. What is the condition? If all the three sides, yes, if all the three sides of a triangle are equal to the three corresponding sides of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Got it? Yes, if the three sides of one triangle is equal to the three sides of the other triangle, then the two triangles are definitely congruent to each other. Understood, everyone? Yes? Okay. So if you all understood, then move to the next part. Before that, let me just check whether you all understood this concept or not. Okay. So if you all understood this concept, then let's move to the next slide. And here is the next slide. So here we are with the question. Yes, Prince. Hi. Hello. Let's move to this question. Okay. So here is the question. Let me just remove all my drawings. Yeah. So here is one question. Here, the first triangle is triangle ABC and the second triangle is triangle PQR. Okay. So here you have to check whether the two triangles are congruent or not. If yes, write the congruence relation in the symbolic form. Okay. So let's solve this question together. What do you all say? Let's solve this together. Okay, so let's solve this question together. So if I say this triangle ABC, in this triangle, AB length is 4.5 centimeter. And if I go through the second triangle PQR, here the PR is also 4.5 centimeter. All right. If I say the side of the length BC is 5.7 centimeter. Similarly, in the second triangle, RQ is also 5.7 centimeter. Okay. And here, if I say the length of the side AC, that is equals to 7 centimeter. Similarly, in next triangle, RP is 7 centimeter. So what do you all think? All the three sides of first triangle is equal to the second side? Okay, so let me just give you how you have to solve this question. Let me just give you the solution. Okay, so what we have seen through the diagram that AB equals to PR, that is equals to 4.5 centimeter, AC equals to PQ, that is equals to 7 centimeter, and BC equals to RQ, that is equals to 5.7 centimeter. Yes, through this diagram we have seen all these things. Okay, everyone? All right. So this shows that the three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of the other triangle. Yes. So through the game, we have concluded that SS congruence of our triangles. Yes. So this is one condition. So using the SS congruence, the two triangles are equal. So what is given in the question? What we have to find? We have to find whether the two triangles are congruent or not. Yes, the two triangles are congruent by SSS condition. And if yes, write the congruence relation in the symbolic form. What we have to do? We have to write the congruence relation in the symbolic form also. Okay, so just a minute. All right, so what will be the symbolic representation of a congruence of two triangles? Here is the symbolic representation. But before that, we have already discussed that we have to write the corresponding parts of one triangle to the other triangle in the same way. So A is corresponding to what? P. B is corresponding to what? R. As we know that AB is equals to the PR. That's why the corresponding parts are write in as in the same format. All right. And we know that BC is equals to RQ. Yes. So here A is corresponding to P, B is corresponding to, yeah, R, and C is corresponding to Q. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ. Got it, everyone? The notation? Yes? Okay. Let me just check whether you all got it or not. Okay. So I think now you all understood this concept. Let's move to the next slide. So if one of the student write the answer as this, ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, what do you all think? Is the student correct or not? Okay, let us just check the two sides that AB is equals to the PR. Yes, we have seen this. AB is equals to PR and AC equals to PQ. And also we have seen this BC equals to RQ. But if the student write it like this, what is given? Yeah, if the student write it like this, that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, what do you all think? Is the student correct? Hmm? Let me just know. Just write your answer in yes or no in the comment section. Is the student correct? What do you all think? Yes, everyone? Okay, so I'm getting the answer as no. Yes, the student is not correct. Why? Yes, the student is not correct. Why? Because if we write that ABC is congruent to triangle PQR in this way, he is saying that AB side is equals to PQ side. But in the question, it is given that AB is equals to PR. So B is not corresponding to Q, but it is corresponding to R, and that's why the student answer is wrong. Got it? So you have to write the corresponding part as it is in the same way. Got it? So we have discussed what is the symbolic representation for a congruence of triangle. Okay, everyone? Okay, so let's move to the next. Now we have to write the corresponding equal sides while representing symbolically. Yeah, what we have discussed? That we have to write the corresponding equal side while representing symbolically. Otherwise, your answer will be wrong. If you write the answer like this, ABC is corresponding to the congruent to PQR, then your answer will be wrong, definitely wrong. Okay, now you are understood? Okay, Mayank, sorry I gave wrong answer. No problem, no problem. You are here just to know all the answers. Okay, so if you did a mistake, then no problem will be there. Okay, so now you all understood? Okay, so let's move to the next part, that is the congruent parts of a congruent triangle. Or in short, we can write it like this: CPCT. Okay, so what is this CPCT? Okay, I will just explain you. If the two triangles ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ, then what happened? We have proved that the two triangles are congruent. Okay, when the two triangles are congruent, then what happened? It's all the corresponding angles are also equal. So angle ABC will be also equals to angle PRQ by what? By the congruent parts of congruent triangle, or we can say by CPCT. If the two triangles are congruent, then all its corresponding sides and corresponding angles are also equal. Yes, we have already discussed in the previous slides that two triangles are congruent, then all its sides are equal, and all its angles are also equal. Okay, all its angles are also equal. Okay, so we can say the angle ABC is equals to PRQ by what? By congruence part of congruent triangle, CPCT. Okay, and similarly, other corresponding parts of the two triangles are also equal by using what? By using CPCT. Or we can say the other angles like angle BAC is equals to the angle, yeah, RPQ, like this. By what? By CPCT. We can show other corresponding parts are also equal. Okay, understood everyone? Yes, understood the CPCT part? Okay, if you all understood this part, then let's move to the next slide. Okay, before that, let me just erase all these things. Okay, so here is one question that you have to solve, that we have to solve. So let's solve this. Here, what is it given? In an equilateral triangle, the triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. And what is equilateral triangle? You all know this? What is equilateral triangle? An equilateral triangle is that triangle whose all sides are equal. Whose all sides are equal. So it is given that triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. This means that side PQ is equals to PR is equals to QR. Got it, everyone? Okay. So here in an equilateral triangle PQR, a line is drawn from P, from this point P, which bisects QR at L, at this point. Bisects means what? QL will be equals to LR. Yes. Okay. So what we have to prove? We have to prove that triangle PQL is congruent to triangle PRL. Okay. So are you all ready for this session? For this question? Okay. So if you all are ready, then let's solve this question together. Okay. So the first step that is given, triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. Yeah, it's given. And also it is given that line PL bisects the line QR. Okay, this means that QL equals to LR. So this is our first step. Any problem in first step? No? Okay. So let's move to the second step. Second step, in that step, what we have to do? We have to take the triangle PQL and triangle PRL. Okay, this is the first triangle PQL and triangle PRL. What is given in these two triangles? PQ equals to PR, this side PQ, it is equals to PR. The reason is the sides of an equilateral triangle. As we know that the sides of an equilateral triangle are equal. So these two sides are also equal. Okay. All right. The next is QL equals to LR. Yeah, it's given because the side PL bisects the side QR into equal parts. Okay. That's why QL equals to LR. It's given. And also this PL is equals to the PL because it is common in both the triangles. Yeah. So we are with the three sides. The three sides of the triangle PQL is equals to the three sides of the triangle PRL. So by using what? By using SSS congruence condition, triangle PQL. Now just check which part is corresponding to which side. PQ is equals to PR. This means P is corresponding to what? P is corresponding to P. And again, QL is equals to LR. This means Q is corresponding to what? Q is corresponding to R and L is corresponding to L. So triangle PQL is congruent to triangle PRL. Got it, everyone? So in this way, you have to write all the steps while solving any question of congruence. Okay, with all the conditions and by using the and also mentioning the rule also, which rule, through which condition you have solved this. So by using SSS congruence condition, triangle PQL is congruent to triangle PRL. Got it, everyone? Yes, Ruchi? Yes, you got it. Okay. So if you all got this question, let's move to the next slide. Yes, what do you all think? Let's move to the next slide. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. And actually, if one student solved this question, the previous question that we have now solved, just solve the question. So if one student solved this question as follows, triangle PQL is congruent to triangle PRL using the SSS congruence. Only answering this. So is the student will be correct? No, this will be considered as an incomplete solution. Why? The reason is as we have to show all the three sides equal. We have to mention that which three sides of triangle PQL is equals to the three sides of the triangle PRL. So we have to mention everything while solving the question. In the solution, we have to mention everything. Okay, so by writing this only, our answer will be incomplete. We didn't get any marks. In the exam, we won't get any marks. Okay, so you have to mention all the conditions. Okay, and if another student write the answer like this, what do you all think? PQ equals to PR, QL equals to LR, and PL equals to PL without mentioning any condition and saying that using SS's congruence, triangle PQL is congruent to triangle PRL. Okay, so what do you all think? Is his answer is complete? His or her answer is complete? No. This is also an incomplete solution as we have to mention, we have to give the reason for the different equality. Yeah, we have to mention the reason for the different equality. So how you have to solve the question? As we have already mentioned, just let me just go through that slide. We have to mention the solution like this. We have to write the equal sides parts, and also we have to give the reason for that. Then only you will get the full marks. Then only your solution will be complete. Okay, got it everyone? Yes. Okay. So if you got that question, then let's move to the this one. And this here is one question. In the given figure, if PS equals to QR and PQ equals to SR, then we have to find the congruent triangles. Okay. Now you all want to solve this one and tell me the answer. Okay. All right. I will give you some minutes to solve this question. Okay, I'm waiting for the answer. What is given in the question? PS equals to QR and PQ equals to SR, and we have to find the congruent triangles in this figure. Okay. I'm just waiting for the answers from your side. Okay, let's solve this solution together. Okay, so the solution will be like this. What we have to consider? We have to consider the triangle PQS and triangle RSQ. Okay, these two triangles PQS and RSQ. The first triangle is this and the second triangle is this. Yes, Mike, you are saying that triangle. Okay, all right. So I'm getting the answer from one of the student. Okay, all right. So no problem. Let's solve this question together. Okay, so here triangle PQS and triangle RSQ. So what is given in the question? That PS is equals to the QR. So here PS is equals to QR. The reason is it is given in the question. Okay. Next, what is given? PQ equals to SR. This side PQ is equals to the SR. Okay. PQ equals to SR. It is given. All right. So I got the answer from one student that QPS, triangle QPS is congruent to triangle SRQ. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's check whether your answer is true or not. Okay, from this solution. So PQ equals to SR, it is again given. And also one side is left, that is QS. So QS equals to QS. The reason is it is a common side. It is a common side of these two triangles. So from this, what we have concluded by SSS, that is the side congruence rule, congruence, triangle PQS is congruent to triangle, yes, RSQ. Got it? Because P is corresponding to what? P is corresponding to R. Yeah, from these two, what we have considered, that P is corresponding to R, Q is corresponding to S, and S is corresponding to what? S is corresponding to Q. So these two triangle PQS is congruent to triangle RSQ. So this is the complete solution for this problem. And yes, Mike, you are definitely right. Great. Okay, everyone. So any problem, any doubt in this one? Okay, let me just check. Okay, no problem is there. So let's move to the next topic, next question. Okay, so let's move to the next question. And here is the next question. Okay, so what is given in this question? In the given figure, we have to state the congruent triangles. Okay, we have to show which two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so do you all want to try this one? Okay, I will give you some minutes to solve this question. Okay, so my little mathematicians, tell me what will be the answer. Which two triangles are congruent? Okay, so I'm just providing you the solution so that you will check whether you are doing the solution right or not. So what is given? Just a minute, what is given in the solution? Yeah, so here is the solution. What is given? We are considering the triangle PQR and triangle ABC. Okay, in these two triangles, what is given? PQ is equals to AB is equals to 1.5 centimeter. Yes. And next is QR is equals to BC is equals to 2 centimeter. Yes. And also what is given? PR is equals to AC is equals to 2.5 centimeter. All right. So the three sides of the triangle PQR is equal to the three sides of the triangle ABC. So we can say that by SSS congruence rule, triangle PQR is congruence to triangle. Yes, here P is corresponding to what? Let us just check. P is corresponding to A, Q is corresponding to B, and C is corresponding to, yes, C is corresponding to R, or we can say R is corresponding to C. So what will be our final answer? Triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. By which condition? By SSS congruence condition. Got it, everyone? So now you all understood what will be the solution and how you have to write the solution for these types of questions. Okay. So if any doubt is there, let me just know it. Just comment your doubt in the session, in the comment section if you have any doubt. Okay, everyone. So if no doubt is there, let's move to the next slide. And here we are with the end of our session. So what we have learned today, we have learned the meaning of congruent triangles, and we have discussed one of the condition of congruence of a triangle, that is the SSS congruence of triangle. Okay, and also what we have learned that, just a minute, what we have learned if the two triangles are congruent, if two triangles are congruent, oh, just a minute, the eraser is there. Yeah, if two triangles are congruent, then all its sides, then all sides of one triangle is equal to the all the three sides of other triangles. and also all the angles of one triangle is equal to all three angles of other triangle, three angles of other triangle. And also we have discussed about CPCT, congruence part of common part of the congruence triangle. Yeah, corresponding part of the congruence triangle. Okay, CPCT rule. So this is all about today's session. Hope you all enjoy the session. Okay, let me just check if you have any doubt in this session. Any chotu wala, any motu wala doubt is there from your side? Okay, all right. So if no doubt is there, thank you everyone. It's yeah. Hope you all enjoy the session, and I also enjoy a lot with you all. And if you have any doubt, write your doubts in the comment section. And okay, we will meet again in the next session of the congruence of triangle. And in that session, we will discuss more about the other condition of a congruence of a triangle. Okay, so till then, bye bye everyone. Tata, bye bye and tata, and see you all in the next session. Bye bye.